like the intro. I don't think I've seen the version of it.
We have a new intro and a new background tape. Look at that.
That's cool.
There's the grass and the wind. That's what we look at when we start the show. And it zooms out a little bit. But here we are over here, yeah.
Hello, program. It's been a while.
We're on TV. Yeah, Angie's here. It's your garage.
It's my garage.
It's been a while even though it's your garage. When was the last time you were on the show?
I don't know, probably like a week and a half ago.
Yeah. Well, what happens here on the show, we turn on the machines and then we start talking. You come here for like seconds usually. Sometimes. In the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, I mean, when I see your car or when the door's open, I'll stop by and say hi.
Yeah.
But I also, like, it's your show. I don't want to intrude all the time just because it's in my house.
Oh, it's our show.
I don't know, I feel like a lot of your friends are way cooler than me.
Oh.
I just don't want to bother them.
Well, that's, if you think so, then that's what it is. It's up to you to determine how you feel yourself, you know, it's all feel good about yourself. Maybe you should, you're cool.
You said that with a lot of hesitation.
Well, nobody wants to be, no, you can't tell anybody that. But we're going to be talking for an hour, everybody. I don't know if you've ever seen the show before, you viewers, if you've ever never seen the show. What happens is we turn on the machines and we start talking, and we talk for an hour. Today, yeah, look at this, we got this rotating light.
That's great. Actually, there's an interesting story about this heat lamp.
Yeah?
I was living in Chicago, and...
Oh, it's from Chicago?
Yeah, and I didn't have money to pay my gas bill, so they shut it off. And I was really cold, because it gets to be about -10 in Chicago in the wintertime. And a friend of mine who worked for a law office stole this from the office and gave it to me. I was supposed to give it back about 3.5 years ago. Sorry, Lovey and Lovey, I've got your heat lamp.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's warm. It's been doing us wonders. We use it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it would be cold in here otherwise, but, I mean, I've carried this thing around for quite a while now.
Yeah, we just sit right in front of it. It's very warm.
The cat likes it a lot, too.
Oh, the cat, yeah, where's that cat? The cat go outside or stays inside?
No, she's always indoors.
So the cat doesn't, that's why that cat's never on the show.
She was on the show when you filmed in the house.
Oh, yeah, when it's inside, yeah. Hey, the garage has been good. The ants, they went away. You know, I think they came out, but they went back in. Or
Well,
they...
That's good. I mean, maybe they're all back in the house again.
Oh, is that? Have you been seeing them in there?
Oh, we have tons of ants in the house. They're
Oh,
disgusting.
man.
I don't like to smash them because they're sugar ants and they stink when you
Oh,
smash
they do.
them.
I've been smashing them.
Oh, they smell bad. So what I
Uh-oh.
do instead is I drown them.
Oh, in water? Or you just put water on them?
I put water or this, like, everybody's safe animals or, like, pest spray, which I think is just peppermint, but I've been smoking so much my voice sounds completely different. I'm not really
Whoa.
sure how I feel about it.
Smoking cigarette?
Yes.
You've been smoking extra?
Yeah.
Why are you smoking extra?
Because it's been a really rough week.
Oh, yeah?
If
You want to talk
Do
about
you
it?
want to listen to messages first? Are there any
Sadie
messages?
says, "Hey Kenny, did I leave my black hoodie at the studio?"
No.
No. All right, we'll call her.
Who?
Sadie.
I don't think I know who that is.
She was here yesterday.
Oh,
She's a guest. She's a pretty frequent guest. She comes here
Sadie.
maybe weekly. We're gonna call her. You could give us some hints at what happened to your week.
Oh, my uncle died.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I've been in Chicago. I just got back yesterday.
Oh, you just came back? Were you on a plane?
Yes, I was on a plane. Yeah, so I took off Friday, and my father booked the flight, and I should never let that happen again, because he booked me a flight through Phoenix, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you look at a map, but I guess it was slightly cheaper, so we decided to go with that route. But it was like 8 or 9 hours on a plane.
Whoa.
For a 4-hour flight, yeah.
Wait, it was 8 or 9 hours? Because you had to sit on the plane for extra time? Is that what happened? Or?
Well, I mean, it's like a 3-hour flight from here down to Phoenix, and then 4.5 to Chicago from there.
So is this like a roundabout way, but it ended up being cheaper for some reason?
Yes, I mean, if it was even like $3 cheaper, my dad probably would have booked it. He's a little frugal.
Well, he just was looking at probably just read at the prices, right?
Yeah, and didn't really realize that it would be a really long day.
So you spent a lot of time on a plane. Did they show a movie?
No, I flew U.S. Air. They don't even have televisions.
What about Wi-Fi? I heard that planes have Wi-Fi.
Some of them do. American has Wi-Fi, but you have to pay for it.
Oh, I mean, the one that you want had it, but you didn't pay for it?
Right. I generally don't buy things on airplanes just because it's really expensive.
Mm-hmm.
But every once in a while, I mean, I'll buy drinks or whatever just because I kind of hate flying. But I do it a lot. You'd think I get used to it.
I want to go. I haven't been on a plane in 14 years.
Where did you go?
I went to Vegas when I was 12.
Why?
Because my family, I didn't have any. I didn't have a choice when I was going when I was 12.
Right. But I mean, what do you?
Oh, are you getting a phone call?
Your phone's on top of this thing.
Oh, it's Freddie. Freddie!
Hi,
hey,
Freddie.
Hey, Freddie, we're on the show. Hello? Yeah?
You should come over. I haven't seen you.
Oh, there's an ant. Oh, I'm gonna squish it even though it smells. What, Freddie? What?
What's good today?
Me.
Angie.
Oh, hey, Angie, how's it going?
Good. How are you? Can you call my phone? You can't really hear this one.
We'll call you back, okay, Freddie? Okay. Alright, here we go. Call Freddie back. Let's see what he's doing.
You should be in my phone book.
I called him a couple times. He just came back from Seattle.
Oh, probably not in the recent calls. I don't talk to him that much. Not for any reason.
What were we
but-
saying about the plane?
Oh, yeah, no, I buy alcohol on planes, but
Oh yeah.
I try not to do that too often.
Was there any kids in there on the plane?
Not on the first flight. On the second flight, there's a really noisy 2-year-old.
Whoa, what is that noise?
Speaker.
Uh-oh, something weird is happening. I don't know what it is. Is it this?
Good.
Hey, oh, it's not
does this
going
work?
in there. You gotta plug this thing. Can you take your case off?
Yeah.
Hold
Sorry,
on, Freddie. Yeah,
one second.
we gotta get this. We're having some technical things. We're trying to get this case going.
Something's noisy.
It's the case.
Okay. Is that any better?
Yeah, I'm up in Seattle.
There you
There
go.
it is.
I was about to come back down.
Oh, you're still in Seattle?
Yeah, it went all the way till like 10,
Did you have a show?
10:30.
Freddie's having band practice.
Oh.
Are you still with with that band there?
Yeah, they're all right around me here.
Oh. I
You
might,
want to go on speaker?
maybe I want to say maybe I might quit the band. They're all
On the
doing this
program?
stuff. Yeah, on the program. Well, that's what we're talking to them.
What kind of show is this? Hey, what kind of show is this?
Hey, Sean.
Hey, Alice is here. And says hello.
Yeah. How's it going with you guys there?
Kind of like the show that you watch like every day.
You did what?
We're talking about the program.
There's a show that you can watch every day.
Yeah, we're on every day.
Implying that
I'm implying that it's a silly show.
Sean, you gotta speak up.
Getting serious.
Hey, so I have some production and news real quick.
Okay.
So remember how I told you maybe yesterday that hard drive crashed?
Yeah.
Or maybe that was 2 days ago. I can't remember when it was exactly, but I just got, it took since then to transfer all of the files that were on there onto the new hard drive that I bought.
Yeah.
And they all transferred. Probably by the time I get home, they're going to be there, so I can start getting that commercial snuff. On TV tonight, there's not a commercial for tomorrow's episode, but I can put that up from home. So I'm hoping to take care of that when I get back. Shouldn't take too long.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think everything's fine though. All the files seem to be there, and hopefully we didn't lose too much, or anything. I just hopefully.
So tomorrow we're gonna go to a park with Dan, right?
Yeah, go to a park.
I think the weather will be fine, even if it's kind of rainy. We can still go to a park with an overhang.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go to a park tomorrow. Maybe.
I'm getting coffee with him at like 1 o'clock. If we wanted to start early and like scope a good spot for a couple hours and hang out with them beforehand, we could do that. Or
Yeah, we could shoot some of that thing. Why don't you call me in the morning tomorrow, and then we'll go out there at the same time, or we'll go out there kind of early. We can do some video stuff and find a park and maybe get coffee and stuff.
yeah, good idea.
That'd be good.
Okay.
Okay, you want to pick a number for the game when it comes up?
Yeah, I want to pick 6.
6. Okay, that's what I have on my hand right now, actually.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a
Oh,
nice
you know, wait,
curvy
we didn't let Angie pick. Now we took the number. Or you can still pick 6 if you really want it, but.
That's alright.
All right, thanks, Freddie.
Bye, Freddie.
Thanks, guys. Have a good day.
Thanks,
I
you
saw
too.
a car accident, by the way.
Oh, where?
Here. It was on I-5, and there
Whoa.
was this huge slowdown before the, where was it? It was, right, I think it was after, like, those exits for Face, Lewis, McCord, and there was 2 cop cars, and at first I saw, like, just a cop car's lights ahead, and I was like, oh, somebody got pulled over, and then the car in front of them was another cop car, and I was like, oh my god, that guy just pulled over a cop. But then they were both just sitting there to, like, in front of this insane wreckage. Both doors were, like, open, and I couldn't really, it was too fast to see, you know, if anyone was in there, but it was like, crushed diagonally off the side of the road, and the doors were open, freaky, and it kind of, I mean, maybe it was just my imagination, but it kind of looked like there were, like, you know, someone in there, you know, that, like, weren't moving.
Oh, man. You saw a potential dead guy.
Potential dead person, yeah.
Freaky.
That's what I saw today on the streets.
I seen a dead guy. Yeah, I think I saw a dead guy on the streets one time on Rainier Road a couple years ago.
Oh, really?
I don't know if I've ever said anything about it, but I saw it. Yeah, either getting loaded into an ambulance or whatever. Yeah, it seems like on TV they always load dead people in the ambulances. You know?
Yeah, why do they do that? They're already dead. They should get, like, one of those morgue trucks.
Yeah, but the ambulance doesn't take as long to get there. Like,
Yeah, but why would you put a dead person in an ambulance?
because the morgue is at the hospital.
Well, you shouldn't they just kind of... I don't know, I think they should just go somewhere else.
Burn them right there where they find them.
Yeah, burn them right there, or just give them to somebody else. Like, there's no reason to even move them. I guess you don't want to leave a body.
I'm a hospital. I don't have to deal with dead bodies. This is not my job. I can't help this person.
Yeah, they're dead. Why would you
Nothing I
bring?
can
Shouldn't
do
you bring?
here. I'm sorry.
You should bring dead bodies away from hospitals because that's where the vulnerable people are.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
we
you get
don't
hit by a
want-
car,
we
you're
don't
not
want the ill
contagious.
people to get worse from the dead people.
Yeah, that's only for accidents. Yeah, that's a good point.
Hey, Marquise, you want to say hello on the program? Just say hello. We missed you. The program.
Hi, program.
Hi.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Freddie. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, thanks, guys. Have a good show. Have fun telling people and talking to people and stuff.
Yeah. All right. Nope. Whoa, these things are. There's a little bit of vibrating. Oh, I think we missed the first dice game for some reason. I don't know why we didn't go. So, did you get a number?
Yes.
Did you write it down?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Here's the first one. I have me and Freddie. We both have the number 6. This is the first dice game. We do 3 of them. Oh, now see when it's gonna reveal what it is. It's a 4.
Yay!
Oh, is that what you had?
Yeah.
Oh, Angie won.
This
Wow,
is only the second time I've ever won in like a month.
that's pretty lucky.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird when that happens?
I
That's
mean,
why the dice game is fate. It's like fate.
it's a 1 in 6 chance.
Oh. You knew it.
What?
You knew it.
I knew
You
it.
knew the answer. You won it. The game. That's good. All right. Here we go. Now we're gonna go back checking the messages and stuff, or we can call Sadie. Tell her that we don't have her sweater.
Here.
Yeah. Oh. Your phone is going slow or something.
I think you're just not hitting the button hard enough,
Oh.
or your fingers are dirty or something. What are you trying to do? Go back to the
Go back to the-
emails?
The phone. Call Sadie. I wrote her number here. You got it going now?
Yep.
All right. Oh. Did they do that body scan thing on the plane?
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I don't care. I fly like 6 times a year. There's no way it's going to make that much of a difference.
Hello?
Hey, Sadie.
Hey, Kenny, what's up?
Hey, we're on TV.
Hi.
Hi, program.
Hey, you? Your shirt is right here.
No, my hoodie got stolen from the Brotherhood.
You found it, or you figured it out though?
No, it got stolen.
Oh, how did that happen?
It got stolen from the Brotherhood. Oh,
What?
wait, no, it didn't. Because Ian fucking found it and stashed it underneath the bar. No, I got my hoodie back. It's cool. I found it all. I figured it out.
You got it back somehow?
Well, I left it at the Brotherhood, and Ian, the bartender, stashed it underneath the bar.
I left my scarf at the Brotherhood and got it back a week later.
Oh, wow. Go to the Brotherhood, everybody.
That's where you should lose your stuff.
Yeah. You can get drunk.
Who are you with?
Oh,
Who are
Angie.
you with, Kenny?
Angie. You can
How the
get...
fuck is she up there already?
What?
What? They left me?
What? No, probably different Angie. This is my garage.
Oh, you're with Angie.
I don't know who you are.
Angie, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Angie.
Well,
Hi.
who did you think it was?
I thought it was Adrian.
Oh, no. No, I don't know where they
Oh,
are.
there's two Adrians, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm at the Milk Music Show down at Olifant.
Yeah, she's on a lot. Yeah, so if you want to get drunk, you can, forgetful and crazy, you can just go to the Brotherhood and they won't stop you.
And they won't lose your things.
Yeah.
No, I can't drive. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to walk home.
Oh, yeah, don't drive. Don't drunk and drive.
Don't drink and drive.
Well, that's good, Sadie. Well, glad you found it, so you have it now. Are you back at the Brotherhood?
I got to call you, Kenny. We got to reschedule.
Reschedule? Not the 27th is not a good?
Not next Friday. I want it next Thursday.
Next Thursday instead?
Yeah.
Okay, I can move you over here. I'm moving you over with, I'm putting an arrow.
Okay, well, I got to go because I can't understand a word you're saying.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye.
Here she she's moving back a day. She was going to be here on Arbor Day.
Oh.
Oh, today is Administrative Professionals Day.
Happy Secretary's Day, everybody.
Yeah, that secretary.
That's
What's wrong with secretaries? Is it sexist or something?
Something like that. It's Olympia. You can find something to be offended about.
Well, why can't you say secretaries? Yeah, because it's on this calendar. This calendar is not. Or maybe this calendar is for like Down syndrome or something. So maybe that's why.
What?
The calendar is helping autism.
Oh, not the same thing, but
It's
you're
helping,
close.
yeah, it's helping people with autism. But
Here, there's a voicemail. How do you play it?
here's a voicemail. So if you have a secretary,
You should bring her
you
flowers.
give her flowers or
Yeah.
him
That's right, or you give him flowers.
or a tie. Something. If you have a.
Hey, this is Scott Young. I'm just calling in to
Who?
the program, to check on things, see how they're going.
Scott Young.
I haven't called into the TV for a while, so yeah, I'm just seeing what's good with the TV world. And yeah, I'm at work. There's a customer in there, so I actually have to go back
What?
inside.
I
But
don't think I know who this is
things are probably going smoothly on there. I was watching some episodes. I was behind the register just a second ago. Keep it up, program. Bye.
Thanks, Scott. I wonder where he works. Well, we're about to get to the next commercial break here, so we'll call Scott back, I think, after this next commercial break. We made it through a third of the show.
I'm sleepy.
Oh, yeah? You gonna make it?
Yeah, you've got my phone.
You have, oh, yeah. You have 40 minutes. This is like watching TV, though. Do you sleep a lot, or?
Yeah, I sleep a lot. I took like a 3-hour nap today after class.
And still sleepy, but you have to wake up early?
Not super early, but tomorrow I have to pick 2 people up on the way to school, so I have to leave a little bit earlier.
You have a carpool going.
I do, but I don't have a carpool pass, so I still have to pay for parking.
What?
I know. Everything's stupid.
Yeah. They have a weird carpool system.
I don't know how you register a carpool.
It shouldn't be that hard. You probably just go to the place where they give you those,
Parking passes.
they give you the passes, and maybe they'll just give it to you. Maybe you have to prove yourself or something.
How many people consist in it? Like, a carpool consists of how many people?
On the freeway, it consists of only 2.
Right. For the high occupancy vehicle lanes.
Yeah.
You got the blah and the blah and the blah and the blah. You got a blah and the blah and the blah and the blah. Are you ready for the sound of life?
It's out already. It's out.
Okay, so I saw this guy live at a show.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you think about it?
This is not my thing, really.
No, you're gonna say you don't like the guy from the commercial?
Yeah, I mean, he's nice in person. Like, he's a nice guy, but the music's just not really to my liking.
What did he do?
He played piano and then sang.
Just piano and singing? Did he have no drums or anything? Or?
No, he had a cassette tape that he played in the background.
And you don't like that?
No, it's weird.
You want it to be a live band all the way?
Yes. He's a good singer, though. I mean, I like non-traditional singers. So, like, if you're a crappy singer, I'm going to find you more entertaining than someone who's, like, classically trained opera singers.
But he was too good?
No, it was just strange. Like, it wasn't...
Too strange.
It's too strange. It's too strange for me.
Well,
Sorry, Mark.
Have you heard the album? Because the album is really good. I don't know if I've actually seen it live, but I do actually recommend that album. Go check it out.
I'm sure it's good. I don't know. I just don't like that kind of music.
What kind of music do you think it is?
I don't know. Experimental?
Experimental? It's pretty poppy, though.
It's just strange.
Strange pop.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just not my thing.
All right. Well, here we go. Let's go call Scott Young.
It's late. I'm sleeping.
It's only 11. You're the only one sleepy. Or maybe, I don't know. All the viewers, you guys stay up this late.
That's right. It doesn't even start for another half an hour.
Yeah. I stay up pretty late.
This is why I've never seen the program.
Well, you can watch on the internet anytime.
I know. I've seen a couple of them on YouTube.
I stay up late. Yeah, I'm probably here doing the show when you're sleeping. Whenever you're trying, looking up. There's like a house right back there. Oh, it's Scott Young. Leave a message. Oh, we're gonna leave a message.
No, he'll figure it out.
What? All right.
Wait, what about this house?
It's like behind the garage and
Yeah.
like right there too, right? Like
Yeah.
on the other side of the garage, we're more like their neighbors. I don't know if they've said anything or they noticed.
Well, you saw them when they were dropping off the water bill thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't say, like, stop running a TV show next door?
Oh no, they thought I was here or living here or something.
Oh.
And they're like, "Hey, you gonna take this?" I don't know if maybe if it was cash, could have just taken it. I don't know. Probably not though.
No, when I was back home, I was telling people about this garage television show, and no one really understood what I was talking about.
People are taping. There's a TV show in my garage.
There's a TV show in my garage, yeah. And I was like, wait, what? Yeah, that was pretty much the end of the conversation.
Did your uncle have a religious funeral?
Yeah, but that was a weird thing because none of us are all that religious. I got a cousin who's a pastor, but nobody else is all that religious.
What do you do? That's the weird thing. When people die, you gotta do something, right? We can have a religion funeral? 'Cause that's what happened to my family, too.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. We're Italians, and there's lots of us. So, like, there's lots of food and drinking. But then on Monday, there was a funeral at a church that no one really wanted to be at. And it was just strange because we're not really religious at all.
And they didn't know you, but they still had, like, a preacher and stuff?
Yeah.
Doing church stuff?
Yeah, I mean, they went to a Catholic church, and, like, I mean, the whole point of a funeral is, like, telling people that it's okay because this relative that you love so much is with Jesus now. And we're like, yeah, well, yeah, good on that one. But
Yeah.
I don't really believe that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
yeah, it's hard to deal with, but it was nice anyway.
Oh, but you got to see your family, right?
I did. My dad is one of 8 siblings.
Whoa.
So I think there's like 30-something of us, all crammed in various places for the weekend. It was
cousins
nice.
and stuff?
Yeah, I hadn't seen a lot of my cousins for a long time. So it was nice to see them. My cousin has an 11-year-old son that I'd never met before, so...
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, I think I live the furthest from anybody, but we're kind of all over the country and don't really get together that often.
Everybody stayed in Chicago area, huh?
There's like Chicago, my cousin lives in Manhattan, my aunt lives in Florida, and everyone else is in like Georgia, Tennessee sort of thing.
All right. Well, it's tomorrow, Dan. We're going to be in the park with Dan Doble if you see that.
Sounds like fun. Hopefully it's nice out.
Yeah, I think we're going to go to the park out there on the when you come up on the freeway and when you're coming from the north, there's some park like by Lacey, but I can't remember what it's called. I think we're going to go to that one. But then after that, we have Sadie scheduled for the week after that, but pretty much after that we have nobody scheduled for the future at all. So if you guys want to call in, get on the show because we need some more guests because you can see the calendar is very open. Hardly anything on this calendar right now. So we need to get that going.
You should ask everyone who's watching this right now to call in. Just you don't have to, say anything just other than the fact that you're watching.
Oh look, there's the cat. Oh yeah,
that's
just
so
call
cute.
in. Just leave
Who is
some
that?
blank messages.
Is that Lulu?
It's Lulu. It's Lulu the cat there, but there's no. I'm trying to wait for the phone number to come up.
It's 330 London A.
330-536-3802 Ed 0 Lend 80A. Yeah, the cat's interested in the camera. It's right up there. It is.
That's so cute.
330-536-3802. Yeah, it's our new background tape because our machine broke. Remember we used to do those overlays?
Yeah.
But now we just do this full screen background thing here.
That's so cute. I just watched the cat for an hour. It's probably more entertaining than watching me sit here.
Yeah, we can watch the cat. That's what we can do is an audio program. Because we're not doing anything.
Yeah, Lulu's a really cute cat. She's friendly. I guess she's been digging up their garden, though.
She's been digging in the garbage?
In the garden, in their, their backyard.
I've never seen a digging cat. That's weird.
I don't know.
So whenever we switch to this video cam, we're dancing.
Cute.
Start dancing.
Yeah.
Do you know any secretaries or administrative professionals or whatever?
No.
Something called. I don't either.
I was one for a while at various different companies.
Oh, I think I might.
I got fired from all of them.
Oh no.
I know. I get fired from jobs a lot.
What did you do? I don't know.
Oh, I mean, nothing really. A couple companies closed.
Is that kind of being fired?
It's being let go. I got fired a couple times just because I was like grouchy or something. And then I did the billing for one company and apparently billed someone wrong and lost him some money. But it made sense in my head.
I think I do know an administrative professional, but I don't know if I don't think I have their phone number. So that's not going to be maybe I can. I think it's on the internet. I'm gonna find somebody. But I'm gonna look for this person's phone number, and they're an administrative professional. Oh, I don't know how this thing works. No, I'm not gonna do it. I changed my mind. I'll leave it. Oh, I think Reese might be an administrative professional. Let's call Reese. Because he teaches those kids at the school, EF school. Is that? He might be an administrative professional.
I think that might make him a teacher.
But he's not. He's an assistant teacher or something. So he's not a real teacher. So I think that this is close enough.
Okay. Okay.
I can't think of anybody else who even does paperwork or anything for.
Well, because there's no companies here, so the likelihood that anyone would need a secretary is pretty slim.
Yeah, we're looking for a secretary for the program. You can become an administrative professional.
And then you get flowers.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please
I
check
messed
the
it up.
number and dial again.
Hey, what about the intern search? You find an intern?
No, I'm too busy. Sorry.
So it never happened?
No.
Well, you should have said no in the first place. You got us all waiting for the interns.
Well, I mean, it's not that hard. People want to do it. Just go to school and ask for an intern.
Yeah, well, that's what. Yeah, it's not that hard.
I know. I was supposed to
it.
do. No, I've got so much work to do.
Okay, yeah, homework.
I have schoolwork, and then I have a regular job, and sleeping, and drinking.
You could drink and try to get an intern at the same time.
I guess.
Just combine those two things. Every time you take a drink, just try to give for every one drink you drink, ask somebody to be the intern. I should just do that myself, though. Or anybody out there, we are looking for an intern, or we're looking for an intern wrangler, which is kind of like an intern in itself. But
Leave a message.
Oh. Hey, it's time for the dice game again. Halfway through the program. See the dice?
Happy Administrative Professionals Day, person I don't know on the phone.
Yeah, so you an administrative professional? I know you do kind of do paperwork or something. You be the babysitter. Goodbye. Ooh, I ate too much food, weird food, and I ate this cherry Coke Frosty mix. It's kind of sitting weird.
I'm sorry.
Ooh. All right.
I threw out my back carrying a toilet. That was fun.
Whoa. Here, roll the dice.
Sure.
With the dice game, try to keep up your winning streak. Put it right up here, and then it'll. Yeah, there it is. Now
3.
It's all. I was gonna let the light reveal it. Here it goes.
Does it work like that?
Yeah. See.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. 3.
3.
I had 6. You had 4, right?
I'm closer.
Maybe the viewers won. Well, you're still winning though, overall.
Okay.
I don't know more about the airport. You see anything on at the airport? You got those scans, but do they still have the thing where you can either get body?
Yeah, you can get body scanned or get a pat down, but I don't really care. I'll just stand in a booth and just stand there like this.
Yeah.
With your arms up, and then you stand there for 15 seconds, and they say, okay, and that's it.
Somebody's looking at you naked.
I don't care.
Maybe. You're okay with that?
Yeah, I mean, as long as, they don't know who I am, so.
Yeah. What?
I mean, I wouldn't be naked on the program, but naked to one dude in a booth somewhere is fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I heard that they're taking the pictures putting them on the internet or something.
Yeah, it's not really a huge concern of mine. I just want to get through the line quickly, and causing problems doesn't really work very well for me.
Did you see anybody get stopped?
Yes.
Have you ever been stopped? Did they?
Yeah. After I got arrested, I think I ended myself up on some kind of list.
Oh,
It took me forever to get through the airports. They'd always pull me aside for extra checks, and they'd go through my whole bag.
But now they stopped doing that?
Yeah, which is nice. I mean, I got arrested 5 years ago.
So it went away finally?
It went away after like 2 years, which was nice.
They would search through your bags?
Every time. Like, I wouldn't even set off any alarms or anything, but then they pull me off to the side and go through all my crap, which, is fine. I don't really care, but I also looked a lot funnier back then.
Yeah.
Like, I was filthy and I had dreads, and some of that had something to do with it, but...
They think you're crazy. Well, I think if you're that crazy, wouldn't you try to, if you're going to do something bad, wouldn't you dress normally?
Probably. I don't know, but I was just happy to get through quickly. There wasn't much of a line, so that's nice. Let's see. And then I flew from Seattle to Phoenix, and in between there, I got a really nasty text message from someone.
Oh.
So then I went to the airport bar and spent $37 on whiskey in like 15 minutes.
Whoa.
Yeah, and then I was tanked for the flight between Phoenix and Chicago.
Ugh, I wouldn't want to do that. I would get sick.
I just wanted to go to sleep.
Oh, did that work out?
No, because there was like an extraordinarily obese man sitting next to me, so I didn't have very much room.
Oh, he
Yeah.
didn't get 2 seats?
No.
Have you heard about that?
Yeah,
That's some controversy.
He wasn't so big that he'd need 2 seats. He probably needed like 1.5. But he couldn't put the armrest down, which,
Ooh.
but he was really nice. We just talked the whole time.
When you were drunk?
Yeah, but the flight is like 4.5 hours, so by the time I got off the plane, I was sober. But it was like the obese guy was on my left, and then on my right was this guy who was coming home from the Navy. He was really nice, too. He'd never had hummus before. He thought it was gross.
Yeah.
I gave him some hummus. He's like, what is this? I
It's
thought it was
weird.
peanut butter.
Hummus is weird.
I love it.
You got in the middle seat? Is that one maybe your dad chose that one too for the price? Huh?
I think it was the only one left.
Oh, because you had to get.
It was like a last-minute flight. My uncle died last Friday, and the ticket was probably bought like Saturday or Sunday or Monday.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm sure it was very expensive. I'm just happy I got to go home. Because I didn't have the money. My dad's wife paid for it.
Your dad's wife?
Yeah.
Not even your dad?
No. My dad doesn't have any money. He builds furniture for a living.
Okay. But your dad specifically told you this was a waste of money?
Yeah. They have separate... This is a major cause of contention in our relationship because I'm always poor and my dad's wife has money and my dad doesn't have any money. So, like, whenever I ask him for help with anything, he's like, I don't have any money. But then his wife sends my brother, who's 6, to private school that costs more than Evergreen. So it makes me a little angry. But that's just me being petty, probably.
Yeah, money. I want the college money, Dad. Yeah, that's kind of petty. Maybe you said it first.
No, it's definitely petty. I don't know. It's a long and a complicated story.
I want to call. We have time. I want to call the Coca-Cola vendor because at my work there, they have a Coca-Cola machine. They keep running out of the Mountain Dew Coca-Cola knockoff, which is a Mountain Mellow. And they have this number that said if you have any concerns, we can call them. I want to call them and tell them to put more Mellow Yellow in the machine.
Wait, they have a vending
You have
machine?
reached a non-working number belonging to Bank of America Home Loan.
Oh, what the?
It doesn't work.
No, it's a non-working number. Something Bank of America.
Well, maybe
That's weird.
they don't replace it because the company
Oh.
doesn't exist anymore.
Well, it's Coca-Cola. The Coca-Cola company is putting. They say if you have any problems, call this fake Bank of America
right.
number.
Okay, so is this like when someone orders soda with their order, you buy it out of a vending machine, or is
No,
this
no,
for the
they
people
have
who
their
work
vending
there?
machine is for the workers.
Okay.
Well, they keep running out of Mountain Dew because the Mountain Dew or the
Maybe
Mountain
you
Dew
just buy too much of it.
Well, everybody drinks it at the store because it's the most caffeinated thing.
Oh.
But yeah, they keep running out, and so I want to call them and tell them to stock up on it. But they're not even real. It's not even a real phone number.
You look very sad about that.
Yeah, I want more Mountain Dew. It happened to me today. We finally ran out. We had it for because what happened is that we'll have it for like a week, and then it'll run out, and then won't get refilled for like a month or 2 months. So everybody just drinks it all, and then they have all
Why
these.
can't you just buy it at a store and bring it with you to work?
I don't want to have to do that. But everybody's always thinking about that too. The whole store. So maybe they should just have more, because nobody wants it. They have two orange soda slots, and 2 Coca-Cola slots, and 2 cherry cola slots, but only 1 Mountain Dew slot or Mellow Yellow slot. And everybody likes the Mellow Yellow at the store, especially. They should have 2 or 3 Mellow Yellow slots.
Nobody drinks orange pop.
Yeah, well, it's caffeine free.
Oh, nobody wants that.
Yeah, everybody's trying to get hyped up on the caffeine there, but the not answer, or the phone number is not even real. I'm gonna have to wait outside the.
For the delivery guy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's a new product and I don't know if I should try it.
What is it?
It's like Red Bull Zero. There's no.
Oh, you should not drink any more Red Bull.
No, but I drink a ton of Red Bull, so I'm trying to decide if I should like waste $3 on buying this like 0-calorie Red Bull, because I already drink the sugar-free Red Bull. I think it tastes better than the sugar Red Bull. And could it be possible that the calorie-free Red Bull tastes even better than the sugar-free Red Bull?
Well, if you're gonna drink the regular one anyway, you might as well try the new flavor.
Right? I don't know.
How much is $3 a can?
It depends on what size you get. The littlest one is like $2.69. The medium-sized one is like $3.69.
That's so much for a
And the
drink.
giant one is like $4.69.
Yeah, you could just drink a Mountain Dew. It's cheaper.
Dude, it's too sugary.
It's got the taurine, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I love Red Bull. I drink so much of
It
it.
give you kidney failure.
I know. When I was at home every morning, I'd be like, Dad, we gotta go to 7-Eleven. We gotta get Red Bull.
Yeah.
And he's like, you're gonna like explode. I can't imagine. Plus, there's something about that stuff. When I drink a lot of it, I sweat, and I get smellier. I don't know what the problem is. Like, I'm normally not a smelly person.
That's
but
really scary.
Red Bull makes me stink.
It makes you like give worse BO.
No, it's just I like sweat out Red Bull.
It's the taurine.
I don't know what it is.
I think
but
taurine
it
is a
smells
meat
bad.
product.
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
I called the Red Bull company. They use vegan taurine.
Oh, what is taurine?
Some
Isn't
kind of
taurine
chemical.
like a hormone or something? It's like straight up like brain cow hormone or something.
Well, they get it from originally it's from cows.
Yeah.
But they use some sort of synthetic taurine, which means I can drink as much of it as I want.
You're a vegan or vegetarian or whatever?
Vegan. Yeah.
That taurine, it's still like probably like the animal byproduct. I would think that was making you. There's actual bulls in Red Bull.
No, I mean there's something in it that
It's
makes
probably
me
the taurine.
stink.
I think it's the taurine because it's originally an animal product. It's probably some crazy messing with your
Maybe, I don't know.
metabolism. That's freaky.
But if you drink Red Bull and it also makes you smell, you should call into the program.
Yeah, but that seems like it's like affecting you on a very deep level, not just like making you smell. It's freaky.
So I have to be careful. Why is it stopped?
It's not stopped. It's
just the tape.
Yeah. We're about to go into the next commercial break. With this blue means we're going to go into a commercial break.
Yeah. No, but I mean, I'm generally not a smelly person, but for some reason when I drink a lot of Red Bull, I smell.
Call in the program if you have anything to say about that.
Immerse computer monitor becomes an extension of our consciousness.
Our computer monitor becomes an extension of our consciousness.
We act like it's not true, but it is.
Oh, no, it's not.
You start to realize it becomes harder and harder to function.
Yeah, we're back, everybody.
Hello. Kenny, is the place where you work ever hiring?
Yeah.
I could use another job.
Go on the internet.
Okay.
That's
It's
what I
Lauren
tell
Lacey?
people when they come in. Yep. You need another job, huh? You're not getting enough time at your current job?
No, I don't. The internet job is so boring. I mean,
yeah.
It's good because I can do it whenever and pretty much wherever, but it's so boring.
Well, I think boring is better for as far as jobs go. I wouldn't complain about a boring job.
I'd rather be like I've always done really active jobs. Like I've worked outside a lot and done active things.
Yeah.
And just like sitting there is dull.
I would like to, yeah, but at least it's dull and not hard.
I'll trade you.
Yeah.
Do you have to make the food or you just drive it around?
Just drive it.
I could do that.
Well, sometimes you have to make it, but it's not really making. We actually just got a thing today. I work at the Domino's there. If you guys in the Lacey, if you order the Domino's pizza, that's some. But today they had me sign this thing that said, "Don't say bad things about the store on the internet," pretty much. And then I had to sign a thing. So it makes me want to say bad things about the store on the internet, but I don't really have anything bad to say. It's actually pretty good there. But I may have to start making stuff up just because they have me sign this thing.
You'll get fired and sued.
Yeah. But that's why if I get fired and sued about anything, you can't do anything. But I'm on TV. I'm a public figure, everybody. You can't sue me.
Oh, you know your life
yeah,
belongs,
I'm just putting myself out there. I shouldn't do that, huh? All right. Well, let's see. It's the last 20 minutes of the show. We'll see what else is going to happen. We'll probably call some McDonald's here soon. You hearing anything from Occupy? Are they ever trying to contact you? I heard they're trying to start back up.
No, I want to have nothing to do with that.
You're gone? You're done with that?
I don't care anymore. It's just bums.
Yeah. Just bums, huh?
Yeah. It's just bums. I'm dealing with NATO stuff now, so like.
Oh, what's that?
The North American Trade Organization. Their summit is in Chicago.
Is that that's like the? Oh, that's
It's
WWF. Is that?
It's like the WTO, the World Trade Organization. NATO is just the North American Trade Organization. So.
No, wait, is it? Are they connected or?
I mean, it's like a subsidiary, but there's a summit in Chicago on the 20th and 21st of May that I'm going to be going to. So.
What? And you're trying to stop them, or?
I'm going to be working as part of the National Lawyers Guild. It's a legal observer, but.
Oh, you're more the legal observing thing, huh?
Yep, but other people will be trying to stop them, and I'll be there making sure that they,
They'll get beat up by the cops or something?
Correct, yeah. But I just heard that the Chicago Police Department is going to have sound cannons to use.
Whoa,
so
what is that?
that's terrifying. It emits like a really, a noise at a frequency that makes you fall over.
What?
Yeah.
Does it make you poop?
No, it's not that one. It's just like it's really loud, and it makes people fall over because like the pitch that it's at or whatever. And people have gone like permanently deaf because of it. So if you're going to the NATO summit, wear earplugs and like big noise canceling headphones, or else you're gonna go deaf.
They should just become a rock band.
I know.
The police.
But like I've been to a lot of different protests and seen like pepper spray and rubber bullets and like those beanbag guns and all sorts of stuff like that, and tear gas. But I've never seen sound cannons, so I might be just the littlest bit excited about it. But
yeah, that seems freaky.
So I don't know, like it's really bad, and they should be illegal. But I'm kind of excited to see them. I didn't say that. No, I mean, who cares?
It seems like it would be hard to shoot a sound cannon. It seems like it just kind of go everywhere. But
I mean, I think that's the point.
Well, what about it knocks over the cops too?
I mean, I'm sure they have proper ear protection, or like they probably know what the decibel level is or the frequency. I don't know exactly what it's called, but
They should just get a rock band. Carry them around
well,
and
that's what
people-
they did for Waco.
What?
In Waco, Texas, when all those like Branch Davidians or whatever there was a cult that locked themselves in that house.
Oh, they played loud
They
music
played
outside
loud
of
music
here.
to try to get them out, and so they started the house on fire and killed everybody.
Whoa.
Yep.
The
I love cults. I think they're really interesting. I like reading about them. Do you like cults?
I guess not. I don't really think about cults too often.
I think about cults all the time.
Maybe you should get into a cult.
No.
We should start a cult. You guys want to start a cult? I have a farm. No, I don't have a farm here.
Hi, Camel, can I help you?
At McDonald's, do you guys have those orange milkshakes right now?
Sorry?
Do you guys have the orange milkshake, Arctic Orange?
What?
Oh, do you guys have the Arctic Orange milkshakes?
No.
What do you guys get?
Chocolate, strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla.
Oh, do you know when you're going to get the next special flavor in?
Sorry?
Do you know when you're going to get the next special flavor in?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Are there any cults right now? You know about Ramtha?
No, what's that one?
You don't know about Ramtha? It's right in Yelm. You know where Yelm is?
Yes.
It's like right outside Olympia, and there's like Ramtha, Jay-Z Knight. She claims to be the reincarnation of something.
Do people believe it?
People believe her, and they work on her farm. It's like a true cult. You should go check it
Weird.
out. You can
Oh,
go.
Yeah.
I bet you can probably just go there and maybe join.
No, I
mean,
don't want to join the cult.
But you can join it for like a day and then leave, or maybe they don't let you leave.
Probably not. Or else it's not really much of a cult.
Yeah.
No, but like reading about like Jim Jones and his he's the one in Africa that they all drank punch or whatever.
He was in Africa?
I think someone in Africa.
I thought they're all in the U.S.
No, they moved somewhere. They started in California and then they moved. But like his cult originally was based on like, communal living and like sort of like a socialist communist utopia.
Yeah.
And America was going through some really rough things at that time. And I think that I might have gotten sucked into that one by accident, like if I was around then, because it seems like at first it was a good thing.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, nobody's gonna think it seems like a bad thing in the first place.
Right, but even like people on the outside of it just thought he had like a really nice church that helped poor people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's funny. I don't know if there's any cults happening right now. I think I would think that people would be pretty wary of
What about
cults.
Scientology? I mean, I think that's about as close as you're gonna get.
Yeah, but they're not like staying on a camp wearing robes and stuff. I think that's
But
pretty
they have
played out.
camps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are, but if the Scientology people, they need to keep making money, so they can't be in a camp like that. They got to stay in their business.
It's all celebrities too.
Yeah, so they
Which
need to keep.
is the only reason I'd want to join. It's just to hang out with celebrities. But
Well, I heard it costs billions and millions of dollars or
it
something,
does.
so
It
you
costs
get
a
into
ton of
there.
money. I tried to work for them once. I wanted to be a secretary for the Scientology Center in Chicago.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't let me work there because I didn't belong to their church.
Whoa.
Yeah, they were gonna take money from my paychecks until I like paid enough to be a member of their church. So they worked it out, and then I'd have to work free for 6 years before I ever saw
damn.
a paycheck. I was like, I have to pay rent next week.
Are they into
But
Jesus?
thanks. No. Their Lord is Xenu.
Whoa. Yeah, that sounds like alien stuff.
It is alien stuff. It was written by the
Sci-fi
church.
writer.
Yeah, the church was made up by a writer of science fiction who said, you know how to make money? Start a religion. And people still believe that what he says is true. I don't understand it.
Oh, maybe we could do it too then. Yeah, send $5 to the studio here, or just on the website there. If you go to what is it? Yeah, YDHWM.co.cc. On the bottom of the page, we have a little donate button. If you press that button, donate $5, you will experience eternal happiness. All right, here we go. Call the next McDonald's here.
Oh, we have to pay our electricity bill. You want to kick in for that?
Yeah. If you guys want to help us pay our bills, go to ydhwm.co.cc. this power that we're recording the show is not free. Oh, hey, McDonald's, do you guys have those Arctic Orange milkshakes yet?
I'm sorry?
Do you guys have the Arctic Orange milkshakes?
Oh, sorry, sir, no more.
Oh, you had them? You ran out, though?
No, we stopped, we discontinued the Arctic, orange already because it's only seasonal.
Oh, but is it going to come back in the summer?
I'm not really sure if it's gonna, if we're still gonna get the same flavor. But we're getting the cherry berry smoothie though, not shake.
Cherry berry smoothies.
Yeah.
Hey, what's in those smoothies? You guys use real fruit in those things?
I'm sorry?
When you guys get the fruit, you guys get fruit and you blend it up, or do you guys get just like a paste and they just put it in the smoothies?
I'm sorry, what was it again? So sorry.
How do you guys, how do the smoothies arrive at the store? Do they arrive as fruit and you guys like blend them up, or do they just arrive in like a paste already?
It's base.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and smoothies. I don't get those
very
smoothies.
nice. I like to make my own smoothies at home.
Yeah, you have a blender?
I do.
You have a nice one?
I don't know. I have a blender.
Is it regular?
It works. I don't know. It's not fancy.
It chops up fruit though?
Yeah, it doesn't do so well on the ice, but the fruit, it's fine.
What do you put in there? Bananas?
Bananas, blueberries, strawberries, ice, maybe a little bit of apple juice.
Sounds good. You gotta get one of the or what are those things called? Vitamix. To chop it up. Have you seen those? Those fancy ones. If I guess you need a fancy one, you just keep getting the cheap ones.
Yeah, because all I ever make in it is smoothies. So.
I don't think the last dice game is going, so we're gonna roll the last dice game, everybody. So viewers, if you've been keeping track of it, I think we had the first number was
4.
The first number was 4, and you won that one.
Yes.
The second one was 3. And so Angie's winning right now. I have a 6. She has a 4. Maybe the viewers have something. You want to roll the last one?
No, I'll let you do it.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna roll the last dice here.
Let's go.
Let's see what it is. Oh, I want to wait for the the heater to move back away from the light, and then we can get this reveal going. Yep, we're waiting for this heater to move. Oh, there it goes. Now it's gonna get in the dark. We'll put this thing in the dark, and then we'll look at it, and then we'll see what it is on the camera when it pulls back. Let's see what it is. Maybe it's gonna be. I'm not cheating. I look at it, but it's a 6. That's my number.
Yay!
That's Freddie's number. So that was we both won. Yay, we're both winners.
We tied for the night. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
How much time do we have left?
About 10 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna go grab some tobacco.
All right. She's gonna go get cigarettes. And she's gonna go to sleep too, pretty soon. Whoa! Oh yeah, we're gonna open in the back. Look at that. We're outdoors, pretty much. All right, here. Let's call this next McDonald's. The next McDonald's is. Oh. Woo! It's a drafty outside. It's gonna load. This one's gotta load up so we can call the next McDonald's. We're loading the next page. Tune into the show every night. You guys are watching the show right now, but we're on every day. If you ever see the show. Here it goes. This McDonald's is in Kauai. Yeah, Hawaii. Yeah, when it's late we call Hawaii because all the other ones are closed, and Hawaii is not closed because they're before us in the time zones. Whoa. That was a weird noise. You ever been to Hawaii?
McDonald's.
Hey, Hawaii McDonald's. Do you guys have those orange milkshakes yet?
I'm sorry?
Do you guys have the orange milkshakes yet?
No, we don't.
So what do you guys got right now? Any special?
Do
you have any special ones or just the regular ones?
What was that again?
Do you have any special milkshakes right now or just the regular ones?
Yeah, we got milkshakes.
Do you have any any special flavors though or just the regular flavors?
No, not yet. Not yet. Didn't start yet.
Do you know what the next one's gonna be?
I think... Hey, hang on. Oh, we're not going to have a new one for a while.
So you don't know what it's going to be?
We're not going to have a shake anytime soon. Not a new... Not
Okay.
a new one.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
All right.
Can I just tell you how much I love the fact that you do this show in my garage?
Yeah, is
Like,
it fun?
I think it's fun. I don't know. There's like a little piece of Olympia
It's happening right here in the garage.
in the garage, yeah.
You tell people?
I do tell people. I'm actually proud of it. I think it's fun. Like when you were complaining about the ants, I was worried you were going to leave.
Oh, they mostly went away, actually.
Yeah.
There's a couple stragglers, but for a while there, they were like just like everywhere. But now I think they've mostly gone away. And yeah, we're a little piece of culture here. You guys can come check it out. If you want to check out the studio, just call that number. It's kind of a secret though. It's moderately secret. So if you call, if you call and the phone number, I'll tell you where it is, even though it's a secret. So if you want to know a secret, call that number there. Get on the show. There's the number. Call or text 330-536-3802.
My roommate says she will never be on the program.
Yeah.
Oh.
She doesn't want to be on TV, huh?
No, she doesn't mind that you're here. But when does that light turn off?
It turns off by itself.
Right, but after how long? Have you figured this out yet?
I haven't figured out actually we should count, but now it's too late. We can start counting down from a thing. I don't know if it's at a minute or whatever.
I think it's longer than that.
These things are pretty crazy. Have you seen have you seen that movie Scream?
No, I don't like scary movies.
Well, somebody gets crushed in the garage door. Are you scared? If you see a scary movie, you think it's gonna...
It terrifies me. Even like suspense, scary. I don't like gore. I don't like anything bloody or gory.
You just think it's gonna happen? Or?
I don't know. I don't know. I just like that feeling you get when you're scared or when you're like. I hate that. That is not fun for me.
You don't want to go into the woods? Walk in the woods by yourself?
I don't ride roller coasters.
Oh, what?
I don't like being scared.
Roller coasters are fun.
No, they're terrifying. Also, I throw up. So I.
Motion sickness?
I think so. Like I'm fine on airplanes, but I can't sit sideways on buses.
You ever thrown up on an actual roller coaster before?
I've never been on a roller coaster.
Oh, not in your whole life?
No, I'm afraid of them.
We should try it out. How about trampolines? We're going to trampoline?
Yes, trampolines are not so scary.
Yeah.
Because it's in my control. I don't know. Like I don't really like. I go on airplanes a lot. Like I fly more than most people my age.
Yeah.
Especially people who don't have jobs. Like for someone who doesn't have a job, like a real job, I fly a lot. But it always makes me nervous. I don't really like it, especially when it like drops.
Oh yeah, 1 minute left.
You get that feeling, and it's scary.
I wanna ride on a plane like it's a roller coaster. I haven't been on a plane in a long time. I wanna just experience flying. It seems like it'd be pretty crazy at this point for me.
Yeah, so if you want to send Kenny on an airplane, call this number and give him $400.
Yeah. Is it $400 for a plane ticket?
It just
Probably
depends on
less
where
than
you're
that.
going. You can get to round trip to Minneapolis for $170.
Yeah. Well, I think you should ride a roller coaster. You should. Next time I see one, you should get. There's a fair. Just get on there. Just try it out.
I'm terrified.
Oh yeah.
of
You're
roller
gonna
coasters.
throw up though. What makes you think
I
you never threw up on a roller coaster? You've never ridden one before.
I think that I might be sick.
Have you ever thrown up from other things or from the bus, as you said?
No, I can't sit sideways on the bus. I get nauseous. And I threw up on the metro once, which is like the commuter train in Chicago.
Ooh, was it crowded?
Oh, I waited until I got off.
Oh, that's good. I saw somebody puke on him. Somebody puked on a bus I was in Seattle one time.
Gross.
And we all had to get out of the bus.
The lady next to me on the airplane threw up. It was gross. It was really disgusting.
She had a bag?
Yeah, you're stuck right next to him though.
That's gross.
And that's the end of my story.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Angie.
Welcome.
Thanks, YouTube. Call or text the number there. Get on TV. Thanks, viewers. Thanks, Facebook. We're on Facebook. Oh, there's the light. Thanks, Twitter. Yeah, come on the TV or be in the audience. There's a big audience behind the TV there. This is the date. Thanks, crew. Is Angie, are you on the crew?
I don't know.
You should be on the crew.
I think so, but it might not be me. There's another one, right?
Thanks, viewers. I don't know any other.
Well, someone added me in there.
Angela. Thanks,
That's my name,
thanks
yeah.
TCTV. Thanks, LaBebe. Hell yeah, dog.
Wait, that's a hot dog stand in a bar?
Hell yeah. It's.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.